What up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, man. It's Tuesday. What they say, Taco Tuesday, Terrible Tuesday, Get That Money Tuesday. You can call it whatever you want, but we getting it all in. We doing what we do. Shit, what we say? What about them Phoenix Suns? They getting it done. Shit, we got them New York Nets, Knickerbockers, whatever it is. They getting it done with the super team -1, and it's all good. Who you gonna put your stock in? You got the Suns, you got the Nuggets, you got the Nets. Shit, put your stock in somebody. Who's gonna be? Where you gonna put your strength and resolve? Hey, what up, Belly Gang? Gonna give a shout out to the companies that support us. Red Velvet Recipes, Not Just Soul Food Kitchen, Handy Indeed, Coachella Entertainment, Elite Sports Performance Academy, Fit Fulfill, the community and fitness folk, EGM Family and Crockpot, Houston's finest. Me, your boy, here to holler at you one more again with a big what's up. Hey man, as always, we're gonna start it off. I come with the message all the time because I want your portfolio to look good. Especially, if you're new to this game, I want you seeing is green. It ain't always gonna be that way, but you can regulate it a little bit and keep it in the positive so you're always excited about what your portfolio is doing. So we want to invest in those good companies. We want to find value in those good companies, meaning we're buying them at a low price point, right? Knowing that there's more growth to be there for them to be had, but we want to get them at the low price point. And then we want to be consistent and disciplined in what we're doing. Like I say, if your thing is, I just want to make money on the regular, that's okay. Buy them cheap, sell them, it'll build for you the same way, just maybe not as consistent. It's there. The plan is there. You can do that, but we talking about building long term, and you can build long term and have short term in the intermediate time, but make sure you're worrying about the long term wealth more than you are the short term. And say, be greater later is what they say. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it got to get by you and come back to you for you to understand the importance of it. So it's the same thing with this stock game. If you what, this $100 look good, man. I'm gonna take this right now. And then 3 days later, you done missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Shit, you could have had $1,000 working for you, and you ain't got it because you done took the $100 right then and there. What they say, don't ask for too little when it's way more valuable to you. With your portfolio, through strength and resolve, you can be the example to other investors. Create a strategy you can implement and execute consistently. That means if that's buying low, selling high, trading options, whatever it is, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, whatever, create that strategy, make sure it's consistent, then once you do that, document and track your strategy. Don't just be like, oh, I got a strategy and I'm rolling with it. If you ain't wrote it down, you ain't got no strategy. You got a thought in your head, and that's all it is. Write it down so you can follow your plan, and then track it and be like, oh, it's growing here, it's not growing here. This is when it's down, this is when it's up. Oh, it's never down, it just keeps going up. Track it. The more you track it, the more confidence you'll have in it. Educate yourself about your strategy and goals every day. Don't just be like, well, man, I'm gonna get on there, I'm gonna hear what D got to say today, and then I'm just gonna roll with what he's saying. And it ain't gonna be nothing wrong with that, because I ain't gonna never do nothing but give you good information. I'm gonna try and give you nothing but good information, but the more you know about it, the more successful you're gonna be. All right. Don't be afraid to teach what you know. It's one of the best ways to learn is through teaching it. It's like, okay, yeah, I read about it, I got a grasp of it, but that's one thing to have a grasp of it. It's a whole other thing to be able to explain what you believe in. So don't be afraid to teach what you know. And then you never know, you might spark the light to somebody else. Be that light. Anything of value you want, you will work to cultivate it. Doesn't matter what it is, a home, a car, a job. If it brings value to you, you're going to work to cultivate it. And you need to do the same thing with your portfolio. It's going to bring value to your life. It's going to bring value to your family. It's going to protect your wealth long term. You're going to cultivate it. That's just how it is. You're going to cultivate it. If you document and envision your journey, you're more likely to achieve and arrive at your destination. I'm going to say that again, just in case it went over your head. Sometimes I say some stuff and I keep on rolling. If you document and envision your journey, you are more likely to achieve and arrive at your destination. Doesn't matter if it's a business plan, if it's a job plan, if it's an investment plan. Hey, if you document and envision the journey, oh yeah, you're more than likely to get there. In this investment game, I'm always giving you information, but there's things you got to know yourself. What This is what you got to ask yourself. Why do you want to invest? You know, you need to know these questions so that your so that your formula for the way that you invest is successful. Why do you want to invest? What do you want to invest in? You know, what do you feel secure in? What do you believe is going to be around for a long time? What do you feel like you can put money in and forget about and not worry about it because you know it's going to come back to you? And then how will you measure your success? It's tough. You're out there and it's like, I know I make it sound easy sometimes. I'm trying to simplify it because it is simplified, but you got to ask, how you going to measure your own success? Is it I made $100 this week? I made $100 this month. I made $100 this year. You have to identify that first and foremost. Once you define what you consider success, you can start to shape your portfolio even better. Hey, the pursuit continues to grow with every achievement. I say it one more time. The pursuit continues to grow with every achievement. So just like I said, if you made $100, you're gonna be excited about the $100. You're gonna try and make the next 100, and then eventually you're gonna try and turn that 100 to 1,000, and that 1,000 to 2,000, and it's gonna grow. The money you want, the wealth you want to build, it's gonna grow, and you're gonna learn how to do it over time. But the key is you got to be in the game. You got to get involved. You have to invest. You have to invest in your health. You have to invest in your wealth. We invest in our health because we want to enjoy the wealth. We invest in our health because we want to be around and enjoy the wealth. We invest in our health because we want to have a good quality of life. All right. Hey, man, I love y'all. Hope y'all having a beautiful Tuesday. As I always, be a blessing. I'm trying to be a blessing too. So, hey, be easy. Knock this day out, and I'll talk to you real good soon. Make sure you check your portfolio today. Don't just take it for granted. I know if you got good companies, you can just let it roll or whatever, and you can get away with that from time to time. But if you're gonna be managing your own portfolio, you need to at least look at it daily. You need to look at it daily and see if it's something you can tweak, something you want to tweak, something you like, something you don't like. You got to be on it. Hey, as always, be good, man. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all real soon.